fruit.
Don't waste my
Okay? And let's start with the strawberry. I'm gonna show you what I've been seeing. Okay? And you gotta tell me if it's right or wrong. Okay? This is what I see. Okay? Now, this is not the way to do it. Okay? The first thing you have to use is gloves. If health department walks in, see you with a glove, we get a fine. What is a fine? 1 point out of our thing. Now, look at this for example. I have a question for anybody who can answer. If you give me $5 to buy you a pint of strawberry, will you do this for your own strawberries? I bet you not. I bet you will even eat the greens, that's not what I expect. That's what you expect. You don't want to do that. So look at this. For example, this is the right way to do it. Okay, you pull this out like this, or you can do it with a knife. This is what is no good. You see the big difference? You see the big difference? Now, which you think is better if it's your $5? This one or this one? Anybody can answer?
No.
This one, right? Obviously. Because this is edible, okay? You see? And this is what I see every day. Strawberry is $43 a case. If you're gonna throw away $5, it's not good. Now, we do puree. We do other stuff with it. So let's just save that. That's in the strawberry, okay? Now, just for you guys to know, there's a trick, which I don't expect you to do it because we are production here. This is a trick that is out there. It comes out everything like that. I don't expect you to do that. This is for you to do at home. It's a trick. So you can use 100%. Here, you're using 99%.
It's good if you want to dip them in chocolate, huh?
Exactly. These are good to dip in chocolate, right? So, this, you wasted. So, we got this clear, right? There's no argument with this. All right. Limes. This is what I see all the time. All the time. Okay? All the time I see this. I'm like, I'm gonna do it again. This is lime and lemon. And guys, correct me if I'm right or wrong, because you know what? I don't want.
There's a lime and a lime.
And lime, yeah. I say lemon.
Good job, Leo.
Lemon. Yeah. Okay.
I'm proud of you, man.
This is what I see every time. Now, this is the wrong way. This is the correct way. Okay. Now, let me make a correction. For caipirinha, this is the way to do it. For wheels that you're going to decor, you're going to use as a garnish. Then you can go just a little bit more. So you can have the wheel and both sides evenly. So now you can use this in a glass. And it's done the right way. Okay? I can understand, and again I say it, when you see both sides, you got the line. Same thing with orange, same thing with lime, same thing with lemon. It's plain and simple. We're not doing miso for the NASA here. Because what happened is, okay, let's say we make a mistake. We make a mistake in one lemon. Oh, okay, no big deal, it's one lemon. But when you have thousands of lemon that we use here, we use 600 lemon in the weekend. And you might say, Chef, how you come up with that number? It's very easy. Every case is 200 limes. Every weekend, we go to 3, 4 cases. That's 600 or 800. And it's very simple. And like I said, we're not doing miso for the NASA. And if it's, again, I repeat, if it's one lemon, I don't care. One lemon, not much. But when you have 600, 800, 200, that's when you have a problem. And you might say, but Chef, what do you have to do with the bar stuff? Because it's my responsibility. It's my money. It's John's money. It's Neto's money. It's Dan's money. It's the corporate money. And guess what? It's your money too. Believe it or not. Because I bet you one day you're going to come over and say, hey, chef, oh, Neto, I need more money. Hey, guess what? You've been a good boy, you've been great, blah, blah, blah. In your case, it's different because you're bartender, that's a rate, it doesn't change, whatever. But you know what? This helps us to run this business in a better way, to be more profitable, and to make, that's what we're here for. We don't buy a lemon just to throw it out. Especially when, you know, it's 200 lemon in a case for $43 a case, 47. So, I just need you guys help with this. It's just basically it. I mean, ain't no problem if you're having, let's say, a situation like this for the caipirinha, because it doesn't matter. Why? Because you're gonna cut the caipirinha and cut and piece it. Look, this is another thing also that I wanted to bring up. I seen this, and again, I started doing the wrong way. And this gentleman over here is a witness that when I worked for him in the other place, my job was caipirinhas. That was my job. See? Now, this is the wrong way. Now, you see how deep? Now, this is the right way. And let me do it. And this is another way also for you guys to get a little trick. And life is all about finding the best way for yourself. And if you find that this is the best way for yourself, it's even better. If this is going to be for caipirinha and you're still going to take the vein out because this is bitter, do it like this. Now, one thing, I'm doing this the wrong way, right? Because it's supposed to be here. Only people in the Air Force get paid to work in the air. We work in the ground, so we have to work in the ground. You don't work like this. First of all, you're risking yourself to cut yourself. So put it right here, okay? Now this is the wrong way. Again, I'm gonna do it for you guys, okay? In the other hand, if you do it the right way, look at this. You go like this, very slow, this way, go here, and for caipirinha, you did two things in one. You don't have to cut this out. Have any sense? Have any sense? Have any sense? We understand this, right? Plain and simple, guys. Because again, it's not that we do one lemon. We're doing thousands of lemon. If you don't believe me, you know what you should just put it all together and weigh it and look at the amount of waste that we have. Same thing with the strawberry. Another thing with the strawberry, okay? And I see this a lot. And I'm gonna use her as an example because we discussed this. Yesterday, she was cutting strawberry. And she saw the strawberry was a little bit more kind of a bruised or too red, too ripe. She did this, she cut it off. And I praised her for that. She did like this. And I said, hey, what you gonna do with that? Chef, I'm gonna put it for the puree. Perfect. That's what we want. Because even though you see that the strawberry is either too ripe and perhaps sometimes I have a little bone, you wash it all off. Listen, you know what penicillin is? We drink that. That's how they make it from that. It's not gonna hurt you, it's not gonna hurt nobody. And if you puree, now make sure it's clean, because we don't want to deal with that, right? That's basically it's all about. I need you guys helping this. Because you help me, you helping yourself, you helping the company, you help your boss here directly, and we're gonna look great, you know? So, please help me with that. Any question? Anything right, wrong, indifference do you would like to say? Because we're here to correct this. I'm gonna go through this step again. Number one thing, you have to have gloves. Why you gonna have to have gloves? Because one of the biggest thing in cross-contamination, getting people sick, is when our hands is touching everything, bring bacteria to the food. This is not going to be heat up. This perhaps can be frozen, it will kill any germ, but that's not happening. So, you have to have it so you don't cross-contaminate anything. The other hand also, when it comes to like this, is You're just playing safe. A lot of people are allergic to acid. You know this is acid, right? It's acidity. So there, a lot of people break down. We had a girl in Rios. She couldn't even get near limes, near pineapple. Okay? Same thing with the pineapple. Let's use common sense with the pineapple. We don't cut pineapple here. In Rio, we used to cut like 2 cases of pineapple just for the bar. Because we used to have sangria. We used to put strawberries and pineapple. That's basically it, guys. It's simple. Ain't nothing, you know, like I said, we don't do mise for the nasa. If everything is clear, everything understood.
Chef, thank you, Chef.
Hey,
Appreciate
thank
it.
you. All right.
Good.